Hey guys, what is going on? CustomTrippster here, and today we are going to be talking about Black Ops 3, and more specifically, we're going to start this series where we talk about different wall running opportunities within the different maps of Black Ops 3. Now, wall running is probably one of the most awkward features in multiplayer because really nobody utilizes it that well. And with wall running, you can actually get a pretty good tactical advantage over your opponents. So here we are at Combine, and a lot of Call of Duty players will see that this map is very familiar because this map was in the Black Ops 3 beta. Now, this map is your traditional 3-lane map. Our left lane, from this perspective, is going to lead us to a passageway, which has a rocky surface on the wall, but it's also blocked by a wall, so you can't really see your opponent. And this left lane will eventually take us to a narrow tunnel, which will lead to the enemy base. In the middle lane, we have a route that will take us to a vantage point where we have a good lookout on a relatively open area, and by wall running or either by going down, we can be taken to the enemy base. And over here, this is going to be one of our main focuses for today because the right lane is an entire wall running section that will lead us to the enemy base. So as many players already know, a big obstruction to the left lane is this wall. You can't really see if any enemies are hiding behind there. Now, of course, you can always throw a grenade and watch for the hit marker, but you can also use this wall to launch yourself towards your enemy. Now, that probably won't succeed most of the time. However, if your enemy is just unaware that you're back here, you might actually succeed. However, if we are in the middle lane and wish to go to the left lane over here, instead of poking our little head out here and probably getting shot to death, we can instead use these walls to launch us. So if we wanted to go left and surprise our enemy, we could get on this wall and launch our momentum this way and surprise our enemy and probably flank them and shoot them down. Likewise, we can also do this by turning right, by launching ourselves off this right wall and going that way as well. In my opinion, for this map, the middle lane has the least amount of potential. Now, this entryway is a good vantage point. However, you also have this obvious wall running section that will lead us over here. Now, most of the time there is going to be a shooter on this side, so of course the obvious thing you could do is shoot them down in order to gain access to this side. However, what I have found pretty useful is in a game of hardpoint, if you want to get the early scoop on the hardpoint that is right there, you can always go over here, throw a grenade, and hope for the best. However, this doesn't really allow for many opportunities except from getting from over there to over here. In our right lane, we have a huge wall running section. Now, the obvious thing is to go all the way across to the other side in order to get to the team's base. And yes, we can actually add some strategy to this. So by wall running all the way over here, you can find cover behind these cylindrical tubes, which you can use and head glitch your way to victory. Likewise, on the other side, if you're coming from this direction, you can wall run over here and gain cover with this cubish looking garden. You can head glitch your way to victory as well over here. Likewise, you can also use this to flank your enemies. If there's an enemy right here, you can gun them down, and then here is some cover. Now, of course, a lot of people probably already know about that one. However, if you... oh my gosh. Yep, that's a problem I have with this wall running section. It's a little tricky at times and a little glitchy, especially if you run into people. However, we can also use this if we are over here to flank our enemy over here. Usually there's someone up here, so you can come off that wall running section, either throw a grenade or simply just run and gun and hopefully win. So guys, that is pretty much all I have for wall running on Combine. There's pretty much an option in each of these lanes, and I hope this video helped you guys out. If you want to see more videos of this fashion please like it down below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you're up to date on the latest content from this channel, and also comment down below what you think of the wall running system in Call of Duty Black Ops 3. And with no further ado, have an amazing day and thanks for watching.